Hello, my Gamma friends. This video, I want to give you some of my favorite Scream Queens, female horror characters. I'm doing this in honor of Women's History Month, and also I just know a lot of fellow horror fans on here, so I thought this would be a really fun one to do. Um, just so you know, I'm not gonna be doing many older female horror characters, just mainly because I haven't I haven't watched nearly as many of the older films as I have of newer films, and also with a lot of the older horror films and slasher films. Um, I I just feel like a lot of the female characters don't have a lot of personality versus I think with a lot of the newer stuff they do. Um, so to start off, we're gonna go with the deep cut character from something that instantly upon watching it became one of my favorite movies ever because it felt like everything in it was made specifically for me. That is Farah from Onyx the Fortuitous and the Talisman of Souls. She is a green haired demon goth lady. I absolutely love this character. She's so much fun to watch in the film, and I think if the film ever gets a sequel, she may end up being like the villain in it, which I would love to see that. Then next we got B from the Babysitter films. This being played by Samara Weaving. I absolutely love B. She has such a great personality, and she's so fun to watch, and along with the other villains in the Babysitter movies are just so great. Then next, now I know this one is gonna be kind of cheating, but because it's not quite horror, it's more spooky vibes, but Jenna Ortega's Wednesday from the Wednesday TV show, as well as the one of the biggest supporting characters in that show of Emma Myers, Enid. I just love their two personalities so much in the show. It's so much fun to watch. And I cannot wait for more or when we get to season 2. And then I'm gonna go with Lisa Swallows from Lisa Frankenstein. Catherine Noonan in this role was so much fun. I absolutely loved it so much. And sadly, it saddens me that it didn't do very well at the box office because this film is oh my god. And next we're gonna go with Kelly from Ash vs. Evil, K word or D word. If you haven't seen in Ash vs. Evil D word, I highly recommend watching it. Kelly is such a fun character. In it, she is not really like a female Ash, but she's Ash, but she steals the screen just as much as Ash does whenever she's on it. Her and Pablo, which are the two main supporting characters in the show, are just amazing. And then we're gonna go with Lexi from Chucky. I only actually recently watched the entire Child's Play and Chucky franchise, and honestly, the Chucky TV show is my favorite thing out of all of it, and the main characters in it are just amazing. And Lexi is so much fun to watch on screen, and as well as the two other main characters and Chucky himself. I think it was an absolutely genius move for making this into a TV show, this franchise, and the story they brought with it is just amazing. The next one is Melanie from Mayhem, which is another Samara Weaving role. I just love Samara Weaving. She's so much fun on it. Like, and there's so many great scenes in Mayhem with her character. She's so sassy. I just can't say enough good about her. Um, and then next we got Carrie from Vicious Fun, which this is a film about two people, one of them being Carrie, who are being hunted by these serial K-worders. And the thing is, that's so special about Carrie is that she is an assassin who goes after serial K-worders, which she has a fun personality, and also I love her because I love the idea, though they didn't call her this. She's basically this idea of a serial K-worder who their gimmick is K-wording other serial K-worders. I love that idea so much, and that's what they gave us in Vicious Fun, and it's such a unique film. I love that film and highly recommend it to anyone who hasn't seen it. Next one I'm gonna be going with is two other characters from the Babysitter movies. These being both Phoebe, played by Jenna Ortega, and Allison, played by Bella Thorne. I love their personalities so much in the films. I feel like this, her Jenna Ortega in this is probably what really got her into the horror genre, as this was one of the first ever horror films that she's done, and also Phoebe has a similar vibe to a character like Wednesday, but not as dark. She's I would honestly say she's kind of like a mix between Wednesday and Enid from Wednesday's show, and it's so much fun to watch. Allison, and I love of her because her jokes are all so funny as hell. And she brought a raunchiness to the Babysitter films that, even though they were raunchy without her, she really ramps it up, and it's so much fun to watch. And then finally, for my final one, is Tree from the Happy Death Days movies. She has great personality and so much fun to watch, and I love the idea of this horror time loop. It is so great. All right, that's all all of them I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed my talking about these Scream Queens and as always, Free Palestine, and this again is your host, Smash Trivia John, signing off.